Hey, what's up, Cidnee?
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great as well.
Well, I'm glad you can make it out. I know we finally found you on Instagram, got you to respond, so
Thanks for having me.
we're just glad you could be out here.
You too.
So, what do you do for a living?
I am a model full time. I also do makeup, and those are the two things that I'm focusing on at the moment. But I also have more plans and goals for my future.
So, when did you start modeling?
I've been modeling for 4 years, so.
Okay. Like, was there like a specific moment within the beginning of that 4 years that made you
Well,
want to do it?
my junior year, I had like a group of guy friends who were like doing the rapping thing, and so of course they needed a girl. So I started off being in their music videos and stuff, and just started like love being around the camera, and I always watched like America's Next Top Model, and I always wanted to be one of those girls. But being as that I'm very tatted, but I didn't let that get in the way of.
I mean, but you can still do a lot of work in the industry.
Yeah, I feel like because now the type of like how things are progressing, like we have people like Rihanna and Kanye who are opening doors for like just being unique. You don't have to be this and that. You can just be you, have your tattoos, and
Yeah.
So I just
So do you have a favorite designer?
I have a lot of designers, of course. The first one would be Gucci. I had my first Gucci purse given to me from a friend for graduating high school, and I don't know. I've just been interested in Gucci for a while.
Okay. Have you ever been published?
For like one of the shoots that I've done.
Yeah, in a magazine.
I have been published for another magazine. They're called Power 214.
Is that here in Dallas? Oh,
It's
wow.
out here. I've been like magazines and stuff.
Do you have anybody representing you, like a manager or agency? Do you plan on working with an agency?
Yeah, that's what I do want actually. But of course, not just no mediocre agency. I do want somebody with like name and just not anybody.
Yeah, like a little bit of clout. Make sure it's a little beneficial as well.
Official.
Okay. How's your dating like? Are you dating?
Huh? I'm actually single.
Single? Or is it like complicated?
No, I'm single.
Single? Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids?
No kids.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20?
But there's a but. My birthday is in like 3 weeks, June 18th, and I'll be 21. So I'm gonna do it big.
So do you have any plans? That's a big number.
Right. So I want to do like Miami or something, like somewhere where like a beach is, just to like have fun with my girls. But then I also want to come home and like throw like a fucking fat ass party or.
Nice.
It's your 21st birthday, so you want to go all out.
Yeah, I gotta go big.
I do want to throw like a birthday bash. I don't know if I want it to be at a club or like a pool party, but.
Well, I know a lot of people do. They go to the club for their birthdays, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would want to make mine more memorable in a different way. Like just do something. Maybe do something I've never done before.
Absolutely.
Right. And also, we have a lot of people who follow us from Florida, so. Maybe you might get a connect after they see the interview. You never know.
How God works. So that would be really good, though.
Okay. Have you ever been to Miami though?
I've been to Miami once at South Beach.
On South Beach, did you go to any of the clubs there or party?
I didn't because. Well, actually, the first time I went to Miami, I went with a guy. So it yeah. So.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Got it.
I didn't go out. I didn't like.
Were you able to network or actually do any work though?
I didn't do any work. I literally had just came from LA. I had did like where did I go? I did like California, Las Vegas, and then I went to Miami. So it was like really last minute. So no, I wasn't able to like plan a shoot or hit up anyone. I just really went for just like a fun time.
So when it comes to your modeling career, what where are you known the most? What city would you say you're known the most?
Dallas, where I'm from.
Dallas? Mm-hmm. What's it like being a model here in the industry in Dallas? Do you feel like it can be improved, or like what is it like?
I feel like it just depends on how you present yourself. If you're consistent and you're trying different things and you're being open-minded and and you're showing, you know, you're having good work out there, I feel like, yeah, people are going to take you serious, and hopefully, you know, they'll support you and stuff.
Do you have a favorite photographer?
If I say that, then I'm not going to have any more work.
Why? What? There's going to be like jealous photographers or something?
Yeah, I do have them, and like they will literally get into it under my pictures sometimes. That's so crazy.
Oh wow! So that's what it's like being a Dallas model, basically.
Yeah, they're like fucking like territorial on some shit.
Wow.
But yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Well, let's ask you this: if you could work for any company, it could be a photographer too, but if you could work for any company, who would it be and why? Have you thought about it yet?
Let me see. Well, okay, so if we're talking about photographers, I really do want to shoot with Fawcett Photography. I don't know if you ever, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like FACET.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to look that up.
Yeah, isn't he's more LA based, right?
Yeah, but he does help a lot of girls like in the industry and stuff, so I feel like that'll kind of help me a little bit.
All right. Are you into runway modeling? I know that you have the tattoos.
Modeling.
Yeah, but
yeah, I'm very interested in that. But of course, I feel like I'm limited. But then I also feel like, you know, in the future I'll be able to. But yeah, like of course, watching America's Next Top Model. That's what they did. I want to do that and stuff. But I never really walked in a fashion show myself.
That was going to be my next question. You never been in a fashion show?
Well, I did, but it was like I was younger. It was at the mall. They were doing like fashion show. My family came and I walked, you know, in Arlington. It's called Parks Mall, and they had like a little fashion show. I signed up for it. They called me back. I was there and I walked. But that's about it. I haven't really done anything, but I'm very interested.
Okay. Well, I know we spoke a little bit on the industry in Dallas, right? The fashion industry and modeling. If there's anybody who is trying to step into your shoes and go where you've been, is there any advice you can give them, like an up and coming model, or maybe even a photographer, but mainly models to you know, put it in the right direction?
The first thing I would say is don't allow anyone to tell you that you can't achieve, you know, what you want to. Keep going, prove them wrong. Actually work harder just because they said that, and just do what your heart desires. Make sure that you're happy and you're not doing it for anyone else but you, and just reach for the stars, and you can reach them.
Okay. Have you felt like you've faced adversity in within your career?
And that is meaning
just like people trying to keep you from your goals, just things in life, like walls and challenges.
I've had bad experiences with some photographers. Actually, I remember one time I flew out to LA, and before I even came, I was speaking to this certain photographer for a second. We shot. He started becoming very controlling at the shoot. Wow. And afterwards he was just really being very inappropriate. I remember we shot for hours that day.
Was it
still to this day, because I neglected his request, I have not yet seen those pictures ever.
Oh wow. Does that happen a lot in the industry, would you say? Yeah,
sometimes you have to be strong and be able to protect yourself, and because some people will take advantage of you, but that's in anything though.
Right.
So
Okay. Well,